Hi everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to my Fab Chaos. I'm Lisa and welcome to my channel. Today I have my weekly Dollar Tree haul. I love to show you what I find at the local Dollar Tree in case you might like some of these items and want to add it to your wish list and go out and try to find the same thing. Now, I live in Baltimore, Maryland. I couldn't tell you how many different Dollar Trees I went to. I was pleasantly surprised because I found some things that I haven't seen anyone haul, and yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. Let me show you what I found at the local Dollar Tree this week. I'm going to start with the beauty because that's exactly where I love to start, at the local Dollar Tree. When I walk in, I go straight to the beauty aisle. The Evo I've seen hauled. This is a purple toothpaste. Now, this is a whitening toothpaste. Definitely more money than $1.25. Something that you could find in your local Target or your Walmart. It is instant teeth color correction. Peppermint. It is 3.5 ounces. Gluten-free, paraben-free, and fluoride-free. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the fluoride-free because you do need a fluoride for your teeth. If it's whitening and it's going to work, you can use it after your fluoride toothpaste, right? Or before. That was on my wish list. I found last haul a dupe for the Sensodyne sensitive toothpaste. Well, this week I found another dupe. This is made by Natural White, and I found Enamel Guard Alpine White, and it says here, comparable to Sensodyne Pro Enamel. It is made by Natural White. Enamel Guard, it's called. Alpine Mint. It says anti-cavity fluoride, toothpaste for sensitive teeth. It eliminates fruit acids, soda acids, and wine acids. Gently whitens your teeth. Helps harden tooth enamel with acid protection formula. A big list right there. And if it did all that for $1.25, I think this is amazing. I am so happy to find this, and I'm going to give it a try. And this was on my wish list. Baby Love, it's called. Smells like a baby. It is top to bottom wash. I bought this for my little baby. I have a 7-month-old grandson, and I wanted something a little bit more gentle than my granddaughter, who is 3, and I think that's going to be great for him. I found a new personal care. I've never seen this. This is a sea salt and cedar. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't that more geared towards the man? Because if it is, this is the first one. It smells fresh. It's not like overpowering with cedar, because when you hear cedar, you're like, oh, cedar, pine, and I don't want to smell like a pine tree. But it's not very potent. And I think it smells great. I think it smells very fresh. And it might be for the ladies too. You never know. This is sea salt and cedar. And then the Power Stick has the Brazilian Mist Shower Gel. I found one, and I found the one that I wanted. It was on my list. This is the pistachio and salted caramel. I've got 6 fluid ounces here for $1.25. And yeah, it says it is cruelty-free, dye-free, paraben-free, and it's vegan. And then Be Pure is putting out so many great finds, right? I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Be Pure is amazing. Today, I found a new product that I've never seen anyone haul. And yeah, Be Pure 5-in-1 volume spray. That's what it says. It is a dupe for, and it says Tresemme 1-step volume spray. Now, what I read on this was it is created for a volumizing spray, meaning you can spray it in your roots and you can dry it and use a brush and build volume. Then it also claims that it is a leave-in, kind of like a heat protectant. So it's claiming that it's also a heat protectant. Now, if you blow dry your hair or curl your hair, put any kind of heat on your hair, it is advised to use a heat protectant. Dollar Tree is stepping up their game. You know, I've got brushes, correction makeup, I've got exfoliating enzyme masks, I've got emergency period kits, and I also have cutters, they're called. I went to many different Dollar Trees. At first I found this, and I was so happy there was 2 of them in here. And this is on my wish list. It's a cutter, a hair tie cutter. They're so hard to get out, and the babies scream and holler. This makes it so easy. 2 of them in here for sharing. But then, and found a Heritage product. And this one came with the rubber bands. Yes, this is the same exact thing, a hair tie cutter, but it is, look at this. It's like a coin. So you can hold on to it versus pointy. And, you know, either or, I think both of them will do the job. Another thing I've never found, I've never seen, and I've never seen anybody haul. It is made by Personal Care. Shea Solutions, it's called. Frizz-free curling mousse. Now, I'm a mousse lover. I have natural curly hair, although you can't really tell today because I had it up. But if I put mousse in my hair and blow dry my hair upside down, I'm going to have some beautiful curls. And I'm hoping this works for me because I haven't bought mousse in a long time. This says it compares to Shea Moisture Frizz-Free Curl Mousse. Wonderful. This is a giant bottle. This is 7.5 ounces. Frizz control and silky texture with shea butter, silk protein, neem oil, PQ7 and PQ10, castor oil, and aloe vera extract. Just for her. Period emergency kit. Now, this is something I've never seen before, and I thought when I seen it, it would be great for our young ladies, of course. It is for unexpected situations and first-time period emergencies. It's got everything in here, and I don't really want to open it and contaminate it, but what I can see is it says it does not contain any pesticides, fragrances, or chlorides. It gives you instructions for a young lady. I think this is so cute for a young lady. Drop off at the churches for the homeless, anyone who may need something like this. I think this is well worth $1.25. It's got directions on it. It tells you everything you need to know. Everything. I mean, yeah, it's made by MKJ Brands. $1.25. Never saw this before, and I think that's just a great find. One food find, yes, I wanted to find these, the peanut butter wafers. I have tried just about every single one. I'm a lover of wafers. I'm not a lover of how sweet they are. So I'm looking forward to trying the peanut butter. I hope this one is so much better than the others. I love my chocolate, but peanut butter, I'm thinking it's going to be really good in a wafer form. So yeah, by Lito, I've got 5.5 ounces here. It says it's made with real peanut butter, no preservatives, and no high fructose corn syrup. I bought another pumpkin enzyme mask. This is the resurfacing and exfoliating enzyme mask by Global Beauty. I love this. I can't rave about it more. I will buy it and buy it until I can't buy it. I think it's well worth it. You can probably get at least 4 uses out of this, at least. Depends on how much you use. But it works all the same, and it smells divine. It smells like pumpkin. And yeah, I think this is a great product. It is a dupe for the Peter Thomas Roth product that's well worth a lot more than $1.25. But yeah, you get 1.7 fluid ounces. I found a Sassy and Chic brush, and I believe that I have one of these already, and these are so soft. And I thought, I need a new blush brush. So that's exactly what I bought this for. And it says it's made for powder brush. And I found the LA Colors Conceal and Correct. This is the green, and this one actually corrects redness. And I needed one of these to add to my collection. Yeah, it's going to help underneath makeup. So yeah, needed some of this. Haven't had any of this for a very long time, but I think it's a great buy. And they also have color corrector there that is more on the purple side, and that is more for dark spots. Things I've never seen. Happiness is homemade. It says it is a little plaque, and it's made out of wood. It's sturdy. It's so cute. And yeah, I'm going to put this somewhere because yes, I do believe happiness is homemade. I found some condiment cups with lids. Now, I get sick and tired of getting ready for lunch and not wanting to put maybe my mustard or my ketchup on my sandwich, or needing a little cup for my dressing at Perfect, or whatever it may be. Now I have it. I've got 12 count, and that is going to do me good for months. But yeah, again, I don't want to see this go up to $1.75. Even $1.50. I just don't want to see it. I'm upset. I found Closet Essentials. I've never seen this before. And these go, they hang onto your closet pole, if you will, and you can put whatever you want on them. I thought this would be perfect for belts, scarves, and even purses. Yep, got 2 of them in here. They're called 4-grip plastic rotating hook. So they also rotate. Another find I've never saw. I don't know whether I wasn't looking for it or what, but came across it. This is made by Homeline, and it is a pet odor eliminator air freshener, 2 times the odor refresher. And it is, it doesn't tell me the scent, but I've got 8.8 fluid ounces here. It eliminates odors, it says. And yes, it has a nice little mist, if you will. It's not thick and wet. It's wet for sure, but it's not. And those 2 shots right there, very fresh. Doesn't smell like chemicals. I like it. I really do like it. And hence why I bought it. 8.8 ounces. You can't go wrong for, again, $1.25, $1.75. This one probably over top of some other ones that are in there. I found Palmolive. Not only any Palmolive, this is a lot smaller, right? But this is Oxy. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is this another dupe? But it says it is deep grease cutting power, 200% grease fighters, 9.7 ounces. Sure Fresh has come out with plastic. 3s. You can get 3, right? All different kind of sizes. I got the rectangular. And this is Sure Fresh reusable. 1.5 cups, 3 cups, and 4.7 cups. I mean, $1.75, ladies and gentlemen. These are going to be at the end of the month. Sure Fresh, 3. I've got the square. I've got the 2.5, the 4.3, and the 7.5 cup. Great find. I've got the round here. And this, again, is Sure Fresh. Same thing. 1.65 cups, 3 cups, and 5.15. Another great find. I hope the lids connect and hold good. And then I found this, and I thought this would be great for my lunches. I love the pink. I love how shallow it is. It's not so deep, but it says that it holds 2.1 cups. It is also reusable, and that's great. I don't use these forever. I do not try to constantly use them. After so many times, I will throw these out and buy new. So that's unfortunate for me at $1.25 there, and there's soon to be $1.75. The big babies and the little babies. Yes, I have 2 badminton rackets here, if you will, and some birdies. And yeah, me and my husband are going to go to the park one day. I'm going to throw these in the back of the Jeep. These are pretty cool. These are metal. And yeah, metal all the way around. When I see them, I thought, do they have the birdies? And then I found the birdies. Yes, I've got, what, 4 of them in here in case Lord knows what. But yeah, it's rubber on the bottom. I haven't done this since I was a kid. Maybe it's going to be fun, right? Now the grandbabies. You know, I've been taking care of my grandbabies more so than normal. Now I just changed my job and I have more time and life is lifing, right? So I had the grandbabies over for one night last week or so, and I found myself without a few things. No one's fault, but grandmom wasn't prepared. I went to the Dollar Tree and I found some things that kind of made me think about that and how unprepared I actually am as a grandma at my home when my daughter drops her babies off. I found some things and I want to share them with you. The first thing that I found, and the thing that I'm most hyped about in this haul, I mean, there's so many things actually. Yeah, there's so many things in this. First, I want to say to all my 2 and 3T mamas and grandmas, look what I found. I found these Cocomelon panties. I've got 6 briefs in here, 100% cotton, Cocomelon, size 2T and 3T. Amazing find, I think. I hope you can find this if you want it. And yeah, I had to buy 2, one for mommy's house and one for my house, and yeah. Great find. Then when I found these, I thought, oh gosh darn it, Lisa, that's why it smells so bad when you change little Valley's diapers. Something about the little boys and the little girls when they do the number 2, it's definitely different. and I have to take the trash out immediately. With that said, I found little trash bags for the diapers. And these are diaper disposal bags, 75 in here. I did stick my finger in here and feel them, and they're thin, but what the heck? Why not tie it off before you throw it into your trash? And they're basically, look at this. They're basically little bags. Look at that. And they're thin, but I don't care. Anything to put that sucker in there and tie it off. I think this is great. I hope that it works. I don't like that at all. But yeah, we got those. I found, some bottles, right? We needed some bottles, and I found some bottles. I found a small bottle, and this is probably for a smaller child than 7 months, but I thought, he only eats about 4 to 5 ounces at a time anyway, especially with eating now. So a littler bottle. He can hold it better than So I found, it looks like Lion King right here. And then I found one for my 3-year-old, and she needed another bottle for the summer. And this is Stitch. And I thought, right now they're all into the Stitch with the movie and everything. And then, of course, I found Winnie the Pooh, another bottle. And these are perfect. My daughter uses them, so I'll use them. And yeah, I'm so thankful. I found some things for her to work with. I love to play with her. I love to take her out. But right now, it's way too hot to be going out, even at the beginning of summer. So we're going to be spending some time here at home with Grandma. And I like the idea of teaching her. I've been finding flashcards. I've been liking the Winnie the Pooh flashcards. Now, these are the first words. And this is the one that I didn't have out of the collection. I thought, we can do some flashcards. And then I found some fun things. I found Silly Sweets sticker face. So cute, so cute. She's into her stickers. She's 3. Paint with water. Now, I remember these when I was a young girl, and I love them. And she wants to paint, but I am afraid of it. I watch her sometimes, but look at this. I can give her a brush and some water now, and she can go to town. This looks like Paw Patrol, doesn't it? Looks like Paw Patrol. But yes, I found that. Happy. And then these silly sweeties, they're calling it. Sweetie faces. Little stickers. She can actually put the stickers on their faces, and I love that idea. She's got some stickers here, and she's got these beautiful illustrated faces where she can put whatever she wants there. And there's more stickers in the back. And I love the color. I love the color. And I think she's going to enjoy this. I think this is going to keep her busy for a minute. And even if it's 10 minutes, it's something to keep her out of my hair. It cost me $1.25. And I can throw it right in the trash and be happy that I kept her busy. And yeah, I'm working on her coordinating skills and her artistic skills. So yeah, Grandma's happy about that. I found some new toothbrushes for her, and I found the Band-Aids that everybody's been hauling. They were on my wish list. These are so darn cute. Look at this. This is what it looks like when it's on your finger. Isn't that adorable? That is so cute. I've got 2 different boxes here. I've got Hugaboos, and they're called Hugaboo Boo. I've got 20 Band-Aids in here, a bunch of wild animal hugs in every box. Special thick padding with arms. And that's what it says. So yeah, love that. But yeah, I think these are more for the boys. But yeah, she didn't like them. She's like, oh, scary. And then I found Firefly. Now, these are definitely Paw Patrol. And this is 2 toothbrushes. I just need 1, but I thought, yeah, let me do it. For $1.25, how can you go wrong? You've got a backup, right? And we're good for 6 months here. So Grandma got her a new big girl toothbrush. Last but not least, I ran through, I'm into the cars. I think that it's just something that I enjoy. But yeah, I found her some Hot Wheels, and I found her 3 that I think are really cool. I found her a 1971 Mustang. I found her a Honda CB750, and I found her a food truck. Too cute. I mean, I don't know if I found her that or if I found me that, but I'm working on a little collection here with these, and I think this one is so cute for the imagination. Never saw a Hot Wheels motorcycle. And then to find a Mustang, Grandma's got a Mustang, and, you know, I just think that's so cute. 71 Mustang there. And last but not least, she loves these. These stick to the walls. You throw them, and they walk down the walls. Well, I found the little spiders. So she's going to be pleasantly surprised to find out that Grandma's going to play with her. She giggles terribly, and it's so much fun to see her have so much fun. And for her new purse, Grandma bought her. I got her a little purse, and I gave her some perfume and some hand lotion, a couple different things. But I'm looking for things for her. I'm going to give her this so she can clip it to the side. And she's got her own hand lotion she can probably squirt everywhere, right? But it's so cute. It's a little unicorn. Strawberry hand cream by Wish. I think that's another great buy. I hope you enjoyed another Dollar Tree haul. I hope you enjoyed this Dollar Tree haul. I think it was a great haul. I think I got a lot of amazing finds. Yes, if you did, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my videos. Please share. Let everyone know what's at the local Dollar Tree this week. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to keep up with my fab chaos. And until next time, everyone, enjoy a blessed day. Bye.